Good afternoon, my beautiful beings, and welcome to a brand new and sparkly week here on planet Earth. I hope all of you have started off the week with the biggest of smiles on your gorgeous faces, and if not, I'm sending you a big hug and a bless your face. Hi, my sweet beans, carumbras, how are you, my darling? How's your Monday been thus far? Angie Indy, my angel of music, I'm so delighted to see you. Hello, Drive-In and Sean Sheesh. Bless your faces, my beautiful beans. Monkey Manu, how are you doing today, my darling? Walter 251L, it's a pleasure to have you here. Burn Steph, hello, my gorgeous bean. And Sim Duort, it's a pleasure to see you. Tommy Hunky says, my lord, you are beautiful. Tommy, you're so sweet. Maid, I match your name today. It's almost the exact same hue of purple as your name that I'm wearing today. Maid, how's your Monday been so far? Tell me every detail. Forza, it's a pleasure to see you. Kaha Monkey, hello, my darling bean. Corvette Jim, I hope you're having a fantastic day today. We've also got DBBBID. I'm never sure how to say your name. Dbid. Hello, Dbid. Robert Respawns, hello, my darling bean. Hello to my mum on the other side of that soundproof glass. Beaver Baz is not with us today. This is a rare Beaver Bazless stream. Kaneko Kitsune, it's wonderful to see you. Barbecue Dry Ribs, hello, my darling bean. Infrared Spectre says, hi, Venus and chat. My reintroduction, my name is Jared A. here, Infrared Spectre. And tomorrow is my birthday, Infrared Spectre. Oh my God, that is so exciting. I hope your birthday is amazing tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance, my darling bean. Corvette Jim, did I just say hello to you? I did. Hello again. Stuart, it's wonderful to have you here. You say, hello, Goddess Venus. Bless your face for firing up Monday with your beautiful magic of all things Venus. Stuart, you're amazing. Bless you. Thank you for firing up my Monday with all things beans. Loon Suka, it's wonderful to have you here. Abby G. Torin, bless you for 20 glorious months and a tier 2 pair of wings. You are amazing, Abby. Thank you so much. You say 20 whole months. Thank you. No, thank you, Abby, for supporting me for all those months. Colton says, Venus, you are looking like a goddess right now on this Monday morning. Thank you very much. Bless you, Colton. How's your day going so far? Scotty from Germany, it's wonderful to have you with us. The wrong song guy, Marco, says, nothing new to say, my dear Sophie. Just the usual. You are perfect and I love you. More, always more, Marco. You're so sweet. Bless your face. I love you more. Hello, Spike Goo. It's a pleasure to see you today. Rome 77 and Scuba Steve. Good morning, my angel beans. Good afternoon, even from where I am. Made to rate says, woohoo, matchies, twinsies, bit under the weather, but otherwise great. We miss you already, Beaver Baz. Made to raid. No! I'm so sorry you're feeling under the weather. I hope that you recover so fast. Have lots of soup, have lots of rest, let that immune system kick into action. We have also got my darling Kentai. Kentai, how are you? Kentai, I'm considering going and trying a climb today. My hand is now nearly completely, you can just see sort of a red patch here. It's nearly completely better. It still hurts to touch. So maybe I shouldn't climb. But if I wrap it up, maybe I could. If I just do loads of tape around that palm, do like a boxing wrap just around the palm, I think I could get away with doing some light climbing. Boris, it's wonderful to have you with us as well. Bless your face. We have also got with us on this fine afternoon Wisey UK, who says, good afternoon, Venus, and all fellow beans. Hello, my darling Wisey. Honey, my sunshine soul of a bean. I'm so happy to see you. How are you, sweetheart? Lord Edward the Wise. Hello, my sweetheart. Thank you for your absolutely gorgeous message that reads, although the Kentish skies have darkened with an encroaching November evening, one bright source of pure light still shines to illuminate the southeast of England in place of the sun. It is, of course, Venus, suitably clad in regal purple to assert her status as the queen bean to rule us all. After having seen and greatly enjoyed the film Living early today, I am looking forward to settling down for some musical magic and make this Monday very special. Lord Edward, I certainly know that you are all going to make my Monday special. I've not heard of the movie Living. Was it good? What was it about? Now, who else have we got here? Marina, bless you for 17 outstandingly glorious months of you being a bean. Thank you for wearing your wings yet again. You say, hi, Venus. Always happy to see you. Marina, I'm always happy to see you, my darling bean. How are you today, sweetheart? We have also got Corvette Jim, who says, I will be listening and lurking. Got to get some work done before the Thanksgiving holiday hits us this Thursday. And happy Thanksgiving to all those celebrating. Bless you, Corvette Jim. Corvette Jim has just gone and bestowed 5 pairs of wings upon our beans, making us all feel the Thanksgiving spirit, whether or not we are in the US. So thank you so very much, Corvette Jim, for sharing the Thanksgiving love with me and the beans. Thank you for your support. I can't tell you what it means. Having so many of you being subscribed is so outstanding. At the moment, we have a total of 715 monthly subscribers. So thank you to every single one of you who has currently got a pair of wings on your back. And if you can't afford a pair of wings and you feel bad, please do not feel bad. Please enjoy the shows as wholeheartedly as if you did have a pair of wings. I never want any of you to feel any pressure to subscribe. I just want you to sit here and enjoy the shows. So whether you are wearing your wings or not, thank you for being here. And if you are wearing your wings because you can afford a monthly subscription, thank you so very much. I so appreciate it. Corvette Jim has bestowed a pair of wings upon Creepstone, Don Wyoming, Swilzacus, No Habemus Papam, and 12. Thank you so much, you sweet bean. Bless you and happy Thanksgiving. I hope all the preparation goes very smoothly for you. For Vaney, it's wonderful to see you. Was hello, my darling bean. Lord Edward says the film was superb. Highly recommend. Oh, lovely. In that case, I shall check it out. I just finished watching The Return of the King, and my God, it doesn't make me in a wonderful mood watching Lord of the Rings. Jeffem, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Bless your face, Tilly for Rilly. How are you, my darling bean? Me Judith. Hi, my lovely bean. Agent Alpaca, it's a pleasure to see you. Walter, how is your day going? And Bonecracker says, wings or not, your voice makes us fly either way. Thank you, Bonecracker. Bless your face. I'm so touched. All right, my glorious beans. Let's have the very first song of the stream on this fine... Well, actually, here in the UK, extremely grey and rainy. We got dark, ominous skies. The rain has been pouring down all day. My doggy David did not wake up till 12 o'clock because on a rainy day, he decides he does not want to get out of bed. He woke up for breakfast, then took himself straight back to bed. Yeah. Bless his little face. Bless his little paws. His poor little paws are very itchy at the moment. He's having a reaction to something. I don't know what. And he is eating his paws raw. I can't work out what he'd be allergic to this time of year. I'm thinking possibly it's a doggy shampoo that I've used on him. So I'm cutting out all the products and I'm going to reintroduce them one at a time and try and figure out if anything I'm using in the house is making him allergic. Funny how dogs do that. They just get random reactions to things. He had funny reaction with his ears all summer, so I assumed it was a grass allergy, but I think at this time of year it's pretty safe to say he's not feeling the effects of hay fever. Now, the first song of the stream today is going to be When the Party's Over by Billie Eilish. Right, let's wake up that piano. Let's bring in that pad. Let's get singing. Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home, and I'm on my own. I could lie, say it like that, like it like this. I could lie, say it like that, like it like that. Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer. I'll call you when the party's over. better sometimes. Once we've both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Quiet when I'm coming home, and I'm on my own. I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I can lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. The first song of the stream. That was Billie Eilish, When the Party's Over. Fellowship of the Bean. Thank you for that £3 donation with the message that reads, you remain one queen to rule us all, one queen to find us all, one queen to bring us all, and in the darkness bind us. Venus, with the voice and grace of an elf, immortal, wisest and fairest of all things, you are a treasure for all of Middle Earth. You are the sweetest. Thank you so very much. Bless your face. How cute was that message? Ala Ryan says, good evening, Venus. Maybe you should wash the paws of your dog or at least clean it with a wet towel after the dog walk. That's a good idea, and that's actually what I've been doing the last few days. Just in the mornings, I've been popping him in the bath and with no products at all, just washing down his paws and then drying them off with a towel. Holy butts. Oh my God. Thank you to Just a Wee Bean for that £66 donation with a message that says, I think I forgot this yesterday. Something tells me this is my anonymous angel number 1. Do let me know if I'm wrong. If that is you, hello, it's lovely to have you here first of all. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for that enormous donation of £66 to celebrate hitting 66,000 beans. I'm so touched. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It still blows me away as much as in the first week on Twitch whenever I get donations or support in any way. It's such an absolutely bizarrely surreal feeling to be supported for playing music in such a magical way to the most magical beans and being able to connect with you all like this. It's just so what a surreal job. Sometimes it just really hits me how freaking surreal this is. So thank you so much to Just a Wee Bean, you absolute sweetheart. I'm not sure if it's my anonymous angel number 1. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Carumbras, thank you for that 100 bitchy. You say you asked how my Monday is going. I just had to keep up my tradition of requesting Canary for my tier 3. Oh, Carumbras, hell yes. Fantastic choice. I would love to play that for you next. And thank you as well for letting me know in chat because I might not have seen that. Yes, you're amazing. Thank you. I am now into my priority request list and I can see I've got 2 priority requests there. Thank you, Carumbras. Keep me in check, please, Beans. You got to keep me in check, otherwise I just run wild with the song list. Infrared Spectre, thank you for 14 months of resubscribing. Bless you for using your Twitch Prime here. I so appreciate your support. Thank you, my darling. Tommy Hunky says the Fellowship of the Beans, the 2 subscribers, and the Return of the Queen V. Fantastic trilogy right there. Bless you. RPG The Urge, thank you for the 123 bit cheer. You say awesome earrings. These were gifted to me by my darling Teg. In fact, I've got these on the wrong way. What am I doing? Come on now, Venus. Wait, did I have them on the wrong way? Oh, I've psyched myself out now. Is that the right way? I can't remember. I'm having a bit of a moment where I don't know what the right way round is. Wow, that was hard to say. What the right way round is. Tongue twister. Is this right? Yeah. Okay, my mum's giving me thumbs up at the door. Marco says, this purple look is simply wonderful. I've gone for a bit of a fun, playful look today. I've tied up my hair in little top knots and went for a little heart on the face. I was feeling the spirit of childhood today when choosing my outfit. Will Swish says, happy Monday, Venus. Good to see you. It's good to see you, Will Swish. Kento says, it is right now. Okay, good. Just having one of those moments where I can't remember what the right way around is. Right. Maid to Rate says, yay for whimsical V. Thank you, Maid, by the way, also. Alarian says, I had dogs myself, and at home the streets got salted because of winter, but the dirt also can have effect on the paws. The paws get burned a bit, so cleaning the water can help in that case. Sometimes a new carpet can insult a dog's paws too. Interesting. Well, I haven't used any new products in the house. Thank you, by the way, for these doggy tips. I've not used any new products in the house. I've got no new rugs or carpets, but it is very wet and muddy outside, so I'm just wondering if it's either a reaction to him getting more wet and muddy than usual. I'm not really taking him for any road walk, so it's all just fields. The thing is I have been using a new shampoo on him for the last 3 weeks, and it sort of coincides with his paws getting itchy, so I've stopped using that now. It was quite scented, so I'm wondering if it just had some sort of nasty chemicals in it. Spike says dog licking a paw can also be dog paw licking is also sometimes anxiety. Yes, I used to babysit a dog. I used to house sit a dog. Dog sit a dog. Wow, she couldn't get that out. I used to dog sit for a family that had a dog that would anxiously lick its paws because it wanted you to give it the attention of telling it to stop. So I make sure with Dave that I don't tell him to stop. I don't give him attention for it. So he's definitely not doing it for attention. And I can see his skin is red and irritated. He's not got very much fur on his undercarriage. All of his tummy's quite exposed, so I can see the skin there is all looking a little bit red and inflamed. So I don't really know. Don't know what it's a reaction to, but I've tried cutting out the shampoo. We'll see if that works. Teg. Hi, my darling. How are you, sweetheart? How was your Monday? Have you had some exciting meetings? Have you had some toast? Have you had some coffee? Have you had any chocolate yet? Gosh, I miss chocolate. You know what? A couple of weekends ago, I did a chocolate making class at my best friend's 30th. And at the very end, they'd left this huge tube of chocolate in the fridge. That the chocolatiers left it there, and they wanted my best friend had left. She said, empty the fridge of anything you want to take. And so I took this huge thing of the most magical chocolate ever. Mum, I'm gonna have to bring it round for you, I think, because I'm not eating sugar. I wish I was. I would love to melt that thing all over a bunch of strawberries. It's like honestly huge, like a massive piping bag full of like amazing chocolate. Which reminds me, I never ever remembered to reply to my friend. I'm so bad with my phone. Just the worst. I'm gonna have to send her this clip of me replying to her. Right. Otherwise I was going to forget. That was the first time I remembered that the whole day to look at my phone. Okay. Right. Next song of the stream. Canary for my darling Crumbers. Crumbers, this is for you, materators. I'll have to bring that around. I'm not eating sugar, accompanied by facial expressions that would scare the orcs back to Mordor. I really want to eat that chocolate so bad. The polar cat says there's something on your face. Oh no. You know what? There was something on my face the other night, Beans. Oh, we have one spider in the UK that is dangerous and that can really hurt you. It's called a false widow. And my house is full of them. I let them live in the hallway. I don't mind them being in the hallway. As long as they don't come near me, I'm fine with them being there. If they want a nice dry place for the winter, fine. Just don't come near me. Live in your little place and that's it. Anyway, I woke up 2 nights ago, Saturday night, to the delightful sensation of a spider crawling across my mouth. And so with my eyes closed, just knowing what was going on, I picked it off my mouth like that, plopped it onto my stomach, just turn the light on, just lay there looking down at it. This big false widow. She was a big, juicy one. They're not very big spiders. They're disgusting looking. They give me the creeps. I've got nothing against spiders. They can live. I don't squash them. If I'm gonna deal with a spider, I'll put it outside. I don't kill it. Although I guess it might die outside as well. But they can't always live in my house. Anyway, this one was horrible. She was so juicy, crawling across my mouth. Now, I've heard that they go for your mouth because they're looking for water, which really freaks me out. So she was obviously looking for a little bit of water in my mouth. Little creep. Honestly horrifying. I was so unsettled. I felt gross to go back to sleep. And then, so I put it in a glass, shook it out the window. But then I had to pee. Obviously, once you're awake in the night, you have to pee. So I walked through to my bathroom where another one had made her web across the doorway of my bathroom. It was like the night of spiders. And not just the night of spiders, but specifically false widows, which is the kind of spider you don't want to run into in the night. So I think I've got a bit of a false widow problem at this point. I've been too kind to them. I've let them all stay. They've all taken up residency and they're all getting a little bit confident with their placement. And in fact, a week and a half ago, another one tried to drop on my head in the kitchen. Literally hung down, and I got to about here and saw it and backed away and put it in a glass, and out it went into the streets. It went into my garden. I think basically I put them outside and they come right back in again. Tex says burn them with fire. I'm not someone that can kill spiders. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I do not have it in me to kill a spider. Mosquitoes, yeah, die. Get out of here. I will squash you. But a spider, I can't. I just can't seem to do it. Never, and I don't really have the desire to either. We don't really have any bad spiders here in the UK other than false widows, so it feels mad to kill them when they're just out there, living their little spider life with their creepy little legs and the horrible little bodies, disgusting things. But who am I to judge a spider with my human standards? If he wants to just live and is probably having a lovely life, just catching flies and being all spidery. So I'm an advocate for letting the spiders live, but just not necessarily live on my face in my house if you're a poisonous one. I don't want you in my mouth if you're a spider. Day XS says spider acceptance. Exactly. Let all the spiders live. One with the spiders. Jake Scarface, it's wonderful to have you here. One yum as well. RPG the Urge says spiders don't even like spiders. They eat each other if they have the chance. It's very true. Spiders really freak me out. I'm not someone who's not scared of spiders. I'm okay with spiders. I'm not as bad as someone who's like arachnophobic or has to leave a room screaming. And I will be okay if a spider is on me. I just don't like a spider. I don't know if I'd be able to pick up a spider with my bare hands. Well, I did the other night, to be fair, off my face, but that was to save my face. So it was one of the lesser evils. But just picking up like a big hairy house spider, don't know if I'd be able to do that in a sober state. Maybe if I got drunk enough, I could. Texas leaves the room screaming. Bonecracker says, I get all itchy for no reason. What's similar to David? I think people can get itchy as just like a random anxiety effect. If I'm particularly stressed out or anxious, I will get itchy. I'll get really itchy arms and elbows. It would tend to make me get eczema on my elbows, in fact, if I get particularly stressed. Although not for a few years. I've not had that for quite a while, but it's a horrible sensation if you get sort of skin reactions to being stressed. Dan, no, it's wonderful to have you here. Bless your face. All right, gorgeous beans. Grey Ghosty says, I've been bit by both a black widow and a brown recluse. It's not fun. Holy crap, what happened, Grey Ghosty? Did you have to go to hospital for those? Hospital visits and all the drama. Dear God, what does it do to you? I'm assuming it just makes you swell up, or does it make you ill, or what happens? Zell TV, it's wonderful to have you here. Bless your face. Scotty says the Spider-Man is having you for dinner tonight. I hope not. There is still one false widow living in my bedroom, and I managed to sleep last night with it in there. You'll be proud to know. You say shot in a couple of days of being super sick. Grey Ghosty, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry that happened to you twice. Grey Ghosty, which country did that happen in? Whereas I've never even heard of a brown recluse, but I don't like the sound of either of those spiders. Black widow, brown recluse, both sound like they're out there just getting ready to mess some people up. Just the word recluse makes me think that spider is quiet and evil and plotting. Right. East Coast. I didn't know you had more than one poisonous spider in America. I thought you just had black widows. I didn't know you had more. I need to warn my sister. I'm sure she knows. Lord Edward, thank you for the £1 donation. You say, but surely those spiders want to let you know how much they enjoyed the song The Web, Venus. Far be it for them to spin a web of lies in that regard. Bless you, Lord Edward. They're all just in there because they're fans. They're just fans. Right. Bonecracker says, if it was Australia, he wouldn't have survived one, let alone two. Really? Are they more venomous in Australia? I'm honestly endlessly impressed at all you Australian people's ability to be calm about spiders. Listening to Australians talk about spiders compared to listening to English people talk about spiders, it's so funny because you've got all the badass, terrifying ones that would just make me literally pass out. And you're all just kind of chill about it and awesome. Just being like, yeah, we live with those. The fact that when you get in a car, there is a chance of a huntsman being in your car, able to fall on your lap. I've heard that lots of car crashes happen when people put down the sun visor and a huntsman falls out onto their lap. Don't know how true that is. It might be one of those fishwife tales, but it sounds like it could be a thing. I don't want that to ever happen to anybody. It'd be horrible. I've had spiders in my car. I've had a wasp in my car. A wasp in my ear in my car. That was quite recent. It was horrible. Australians hates cats, says the polar cat. Is that true? You hate cats? Surely not. Robert says John Ong talked about the huntsman recently. The huntsman spider is pretty far out. That is a... Karumba says huntsman gallop. It's adorable. It doesn't sound adorable. A galloping spider sounds absolutely horrible. Huntsman spiders are harmless to humans though, says Tilly, but I heard they still do a big old bite, right? I heard they do a big bite, but it just doesn't kill you. Is that... Because if it does a bite, that doesn't sound harmless to me. Kibik says, good day, Venus and Beans. Hello, my darling Kibik. It's wonderful to see you. Yeah, can we get confirmation as to whether huntsmen bite or not? Because I would like to know this. Edward says, I had a wasp once enter my mouth many years ago. It was a grotesque experience. Oh, did it bite you? Those bitey wasps, did it sting you in the mouth? Karumbra says, I mean, lots of things bite. Dogs, cats, lizards. This is very true. But a spider that bites is... Bretling says all spiders will bite or try to bite. Yeah, but most can't bite. The spiders in the UK literally can't. Their little mouths aren't strong enough. We have the daddy longlegs spider, which is apparently one of the most venomous spiders, and it can't bite. They don't have any ability to get through skin. No sting. I'm glad to hear that, Lord Edward. A wasp sting in your mouth would be horrible. Stringard says, I got bit in the face by a frickin' snail once. What? When I was out hiking, thought I was dreaming at first. You got bitten in the face by a snail. What do you mean? Can snails bite? Oh, it's so hard for a snail to sneak up on anyone. They're so slow. How did it get to your face? They don't have teeth, do they? I need some more information about this story, Stringard, please. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Just a hungry little snail. I don't think snails can bite. I've picked up so many snails in my life. Io Cal, it's wonderful to have you here. Bretling says daddy longlegs aren't even spiders. They have no spinnerets. What's a spinneret? Oh, Polar Cat, I'm sorry, that's always really stressful. Polar Cat had to do a mercy kill for a bee because it broke its leg and wing. Oh, well done for doing it. You put it out of its misery. I know it feels horrible doing a mercy kill, but it is the best thing you can do for that animal when it is not going to be able to survive. It will have a slow death otherwise. Now, Zell says, is this spider anonym phobia community? What does anonym mean? Excuse my... uneducated brain. Carly says, hello, beautiful. Haven't been here for like a year or something. Carly, well, it's lovely to have you here now. Now, I want to hear more about this snail. Hang on. Stringard says, I was sleeping in my tent. Sneaky little snail. Okay, firstly, what happens when a snail bites you? Secondly, what did it feel like? Thirdly, how do you know it was the snail that bit you? And have you looked up whether this is a possible thing? It was the Usain Bolt of snails, says Bone Cracker. Iron Onion says, confession time. I was in Western Australia and I was drunk and half asleep. A huntsman spider jumped on my shoulder and I was too far gone to care, so I just patted its hairy little back and it jumped away. Like, oh, what a good little huntsman. What a sweet little spider. Lucky Spicer says, I had a snail nibble on my finger too. What is going on with these absolutely dangerous snails? I'm never going to look at a snail the same. I did not know they could bite. RPG The Urge says, reminds me of the killer bunny from Monty Python. Exactly, something that's just so innocent. Although you know what? A rabbit bite does hurt. They got those big teeth. Lord Edward says, did you or the snail end up shell-shocked by the experience? Oh, that was good. I like a snail pun. Alarian says, snails have a rasping tongue. What, like a cat tongue? Oh, God. Digital Net says, is this a late Halloween stream? Loving the conversation. I don't know how we got here, but I'm really enjoying it too. Snails just scrape you to death, says Bretling. They scrape you to death. That is gross. That is awful. Flanker, it's wonderful to have you here. Walling Gaming as well. You say, hope everyone is well. So you say, hello everyone, hope you're all doing well today. Walling Gaming, I hope you're doing well today. Les says, I've learned many snail facts today for my Monday. It's great to be here. I'll tell you a little snail joke if you like. So there's a man who lives in a forest and all alone in this little log cabin, miles from anybody. And it's the evening, he's got the fire roaring, he's feeling cosy and comfortable, and he hears a knock at the door. So he goes and opens the door, and he sees nobody out there. And so he closes the door, and he hears it knock again. So he goes out there, and he looks down at the floor, because he hears a little voice saying, excuse me, I'm so cold. Could I come inside? And he sees it's a small snail down there. So he goes, ugh, picks it up and throws it as far as he can, goes back inside. A year passes. It's the dead of winter again. He's sitting cosy by the fire, and he hears a knock at the door, and he's like, that's strange. So he goes and he answers the door, and he looks down, and a little voice just goes, hey, why'd you do that? And the snail had come back. Really gets me, tickles me pink. Spike Goo, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Strindgard. It's a pleasure to have you here with us today, both of you, Strindgard and Spike Goo. Bless both of your faces, my gorgeous beans. Spike Goo, thank you for giving a pair of wings upon our victim of the snails, Strindgard. Nova Sun says snail bitings have gone up significantly. Unfortunately, the reports are crawling in too slow to realise the severity. I love the idea of these snails just out there, just licking everyone to death. Ala Ryan says, a snail's tongue is harsher than a cat's tongue. What? This is so mad. Who knew snails were so carnivorous and evil with their tongues of death? Chiku Chills, it's wonderful to have you with us today. Bretling says, I get way more garden damage from slugs than snails. Me too. The slugs are super annoying here in the UK. Very, very intense slugs. The slug game is strong. Right. What do I do? Am I a music streamer? We keep getting lost in conversation, Beans. This keeps happening. We're just all feeling very chatty at the moment. Okay, here we go. What was I going to do? I was going to play a song for Corumbras. Corumbras, are you here? Are you ready? Teg, yes, snails have tongues. Not only do they have tongues, their tongues... You say they are tongues. That is so funny. Oh, that really got me. They are. Corumbras, hell yes. All right, lovely beans. I'm going to play you a song called Canary. This is for Corumbras. My brain is quite overwhelmed by the new information that it has about snails. They caught me staring out my cage, flickers of my rage reflected in their eyes. They taught me that it would be best if I made my nest behind these bars. They took the wind from under my wings. They gave me walls that asked me to sing. They said I had it all, that if I jumped I'd fall. But these feathers are mine, though your fingers entwine every inch of them, claiming they're yours. keep me safe, protect me from the strafe that there sure would come. They stopped me from asking who I'd been before they took me in, but my shadow has wings. They took the song from out of my mouth. They kept me north when I should be south. They said I had it all, that if I jumped I'd fall, but these feathers are mine, though your fingers entwine every inch of them, claiming they yours, with one eye on the time, with the other I'll climb to a sky that's not held there by doors, while your mind redesigns every inch, every line of a life that you hold in your claws. They caught me staring out my cage, flickers of my rage reflected in their eyes. For my sweet carumbras, that was Canary. And for my darling Abby G. Torin, I'm going to play Shades of Cool by Lana Del Rey. All right, my glorious beans. Hello to anyone that's joined whilst I was singing. Have I not given you a hello yet? If I haven't, yell hi at me right now, getting biscuits. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, Marina. Bless your face. Thank you, Les. Thank you, Mum. Thank you, everybody. Bless all of your faces. All right, my glorious beans. Shades of blue, blue eyes and jazz and attitude. He lives in California too. He drives a Chevy Malibu, and when he calls for me and not for you. He lives for love, he loves his drugs, he loves his baby too. But I can't fix him, can't make him better, and I can't do nothing about this strange weather. 'Cause you are unfixable. Oh, shades of cool, cool heart and hands and aptitude. He lives for love, for women too. I'm one of many, one is blue. And when he calls for me and not for you. He prays for love, he prays for peace, and maybe someone new. But I can't help him, can't make him better, and I can't do nothing about this strange weather. 'Cause you are unfixable. I can't break through your world. 'Cause you live in shades of cool. Your heart is unbreakable. Thank you very much. Shades of Cool by Lana Del Rey. Abby G. Torin, you absolute sweetheart. Thank you. Bless you for that 1,000 bit cheer. Thank you, my sweet bean. I keep meaning to learn this, and I have not yet learned this. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a live learn. This is The Seed by Aurora, although I've never played it before, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if this is in the right key. I think it's not in the right key. Let's try here. Maybe it was right. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just like the sea, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. And just like the seed, I am chasing the wonder. I unravel myself all in slow motion. Oh, 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 oh. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poisoned, you cannot eat money, oh no. Suffocate me, so my tears can't be rain. I will water the ground where I stand, so the flowers can grow back again. 'Cause just like the seed, everything wants to live. We are burning our fingers, but we learn to forgive. Oh, 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 oh. You can't
last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. You cannot eat money, oh no. When the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison, you cannot eat money, oh no. Just like the seed, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle.
Such a beautiful song. That was The Seed by Aurora. I'm wondering if perhaps it was a little bit high. Maybe I could take it a little bit lower. Texas, I don't know this song, but I don't care. With this voice is all I ever need. Thank you, Teg. Bless your face. Bossa Nova Cafe. Hello, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. Come on in, make yourselves at home. What a delight it is to have you in the chat today. Bossa Nova Cafe, fantastic music streamer here on Twitch. Please go and give them a follow right this very moment. Bossa Nova Cafe, how are you, my darling? It's wonderful to see you. Right, my glorious beans. I'm going to play for you up next Heather by Conan Gray. Thank you, Boris, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Bossa Nova Cafe. It's good to see you as well, Bossa Nova. Thank you, Boris. Bless your face. You are such an angel. Hey, Rodstermod. It's wonderful to have you here. Lord Edward the Wise, thank you for that £3 donation. You say, look at the rich and resplendent English rose that has grown from the seed of talent that was once planted in music's fertile soils. Seeing your musical petals in full bloom, come rain or shine, is one of life's delights, Venus. Your talent never wilts. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so touched. Thank you to everyone pressing follow. It's lovely to have you here. I still remember the 3rd of December, me in your sweater. You said it looked better on me than it did you. Only if you knew how much I liked you. But I watch your eyes as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather. Watch as she stands with her holding your hand. Put your arm around her shoulder. But I'm getting colder. But how could I hate her? She's such an angel. But then again, kinda wish she were dead as she walks by. What a sight for sore eyes, brighter than a blue sky. She's got you mesmerized while I die. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you like her better. I wish I were Heather. Why would you ever kiss me? I'm not even half as pretty. You gave her your sweater, it's just polyester, but you
like her better. I wish I were Heather.
That was Heather by Conan Gray. Thank you so much to Sinya Music. Welcome. What a delight it is to have you here. Can we please get a shout out for the beautiful Sinya Music? Bless your face for bringing your gorgeous community over here with you. Thank you to everyone who is pressing follow. My name is Venus. I'm a singer-songwriter from the UK, and I play to you a mixture of original songs and covers here on my streams 4 times a week. Hey, Lara Gale. It's a pleasure to see you. Anyone who'd like to have a hello, all you've got to do is yell hi at me until I see you so I can give you a proper hello. Thank you, Bossa Nova Cafe. Bless your face. Thank you again for that beautiful raid. All right, my glorious beans coming up for you next. Thank you, Porn Vectros, for the 100-bit shit. Thank you so very much. I'm going to play you an original up next. And the original I'm going to play you is A Million Voices, but I'm going to play this to you acoustically, which is not something I do very often, actually. Made to raid. Are our choir assembled? This is a song that I wrote about the feeling of fear that I think a lot of us experience at one point or another when we see somebody else succeeding in the way we want to succeed, and we feel like in comparison to their success that we are therefore a failure. It's about trying to understand and work through those complex emotions.
Sometimes I feel like I am just another drop in the water, like I can't separate myself from the faces of a million others. With every step I'm treading in the footprints of those who came before me, and now inside I'm dreading that every word I write is just a copy. So the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Oh, the darkness creeps inside, then it spreads into my mind. Set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong to me. Oh, don't belong to me. I can feel my chest tighten when I hear my melodies in someone's writing, and I don't know why I'm frightened of someone else out there like me succeeding. The funny thing I've learned from fear is if you let it in and face it, it gets smaller. So I sit with it and hear it, peaceful in the chaos and disorder. I let the darkness creep inside, I let it spread into my mind. I let the darkness creep inside, I let it spread into my mind. It's to set me apart from a million other voices. Choose me above all that you see. Please don't hold me responsible for my choices. They don't belong feel it next to yours, and my light won't be seen shining. And there's just not room for two. But as they cheer, the applause began gently to remind me that I'm stronger thanks to you. And it sets me apart from a million other voices, but makes me into one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices, and only me. It sets me apart from a million other voices, but makes me into one with all I see. 'Cause I am solely responsible for my choices, and only me. Oh, and only me. Oh, and only me.
An original song. That one is called A Million Voices. Thank you, my beautiful beans, for being the most outstanding choir. Lord Edward the Wise has bestowed a pair of wings upon the beautiful Courtney Visser. Is Courtney here? Courtney, you are here. Hello, gorgeous. How are you, my love beans? Please go and give Courtney Visser a follow. She's an absolutely fantastic music streamer. Such a fantastic talent. L. Kurgis, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Benita KK, how are you, my darling bean? Thank you, Teg, for the 100 bit. You say they do belong to you, because anyone else would be a budget Venus. Bless you, Teg. Thank you. Thank you, Porn Vectros, for the 100 bit cheer 2 times. Thank you so much. Bless your face. Epiladus and Tool Dave, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. All right, my glorious, beautiful beans. I'm going to play for you a priority request for my darling Boris. Boris, you're such an angel. Connor Davis, it's wonderful to have you here. Boris has requested the most dramatic song that I have in my repertoire, which is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters. And I have the full production for this one. Hold on to your hats, beans. This one's large. Now, I might just need to listen to this backing track before I start playing along with it, because I think Beaver Baz said that he, in some way, altered it. And I don't know what he's done to alter it, and he's not here for me to ask. So just give me a moment whilst I have a little preview of The Pretender. Where are you, The Pretender? Is it even here? Yes, it is. Right. It's here. See what's going on. Okay. Nice. He has improved that. All right, brilliant. Here we go. Beautiful beans. Spattercat says he set it at least 1.75 speed, didn't he? That old Beaver Baz. What a cheeky, cheeky beaver. Right, here we go. Let's get real dramatic and dark. Prepare your souls for the reaping.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began. send in your skeletons, sing as the bones go marching in. The need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are ever ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done pleading ignorance that hold defense, spinning infinity. The wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I'll never surrender? In time or so, I'm told I'm just another soul for sale. The page is out of print. I am not permanent, I'm temporary.
and light that is Venus, there is another, an imperious, evil doppelganger, reflected through a mirror darkly. And now she strides haughtily into our world, an all-consuming darkness preceding her every step, while her barely contained inky minions swirl around her icy form, cloaked in swirling shadow. Eager to spread dusky despair, an endless hunger, greedily spoiling and gluttonously consuming all that is light, love, and good. Hold fast to each other, and the light chat. For there is no escape, there is no respite, there is only her will, and we are all bound. Dark Venus rising. Made to raid as ever. Completely making that performance. Thank you for your outstanding writing, Made to Raid. I enjoy reading those out so much in that final section, just so much. Teg, thank you for the 396-bit cheer where you said, I surrender. And then another one where you said, what would you say? What would I say if you said you weren't like the others? Well, I'd say, no ship, Sherlock. We've been over this. You're the greatest, unique, perfect, amazing. Teg, bless you, you're far too kind to me. Davey, thank you for 20 months of resubscribing. And Lord Edward, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Courtney Visser. Dominique, hi, my glorious, gorgeous, beautiful angel. You say, I'm happy to be bound by spooky, dark Venus.